Entree Commercial Realty Property Management is excited to provide this annual video property report for the subject property located at 710 East State Parkway, Schaumburg, Illinois. The facility's exterior masonry, awnings, accent paint, and fascia are all in great condition and still represent the high image standards that today's tenants require. There are currently 2 layers of roofing on the facility, and it is estimated the top layer is approximately 20 years old, which would put it at its end of useful life. Make note of the pooling of water in the patched sections of the roof membrane on the west side of the facility. These sections, non-coincidentally, are where there is visible evidence of water seepage and rusting on the underside of the deck near the World Pack sorting area. This has led to several service calls in the past 2 years. We would recommend one of 2 solutions. The first would be replacing the affected area. However, we fear that this would be a costly band-aid and it would have to be addressed again in due time. The other option, and perhaps the best, would be budgeting for a 2016 replacement of the western side portion of the roof. Due to a parapet wall down the middle of the building, it is feasible to just remove the top layer of the roofing from the west half of the building at a far lower cost than a complete tear-off, and still qualify for a 15-year warranty on the new roof portion. The decking would still need to be removed and replaced in the saturated areas. By re-roofing the entire west half of the building, it will allow them to correct the grading and drainage issues that are causing the current pooling. Given the eastern half of the building's roof is still holding up without leaks or costly service calls, we would recommend addressing this portion at a later date. The roof is currently serviced 2 times per year under a preventative maintenance contract with a certified roofing company. The facility's parking lot was seal-coated and crack-filled last year, and some drain repair and replacement work was done 2 years ago to correct significant ponding by the east curb cut. Although the parking lot seal coat and striping has held up nicely, you will notice a few areas that the lot has evident alligatoring and should be budgeted for a 2015 or 16 saw cutting and replacement. This will correct the ponding effect it has had on the street side of the parking lot. 710 East State Parkway's landscaping has held up nicely. However, there are 2 to 3 dead trees that have been scheduled to be replaced this month, and a few bare mulch areas in the surrounding beds that have also been scheduled to be corrected this month. We would also like to make note that approximately 15 trees have been removed and replaced in the last year. All trees seem to have taken nicely to the premise. That will conclude the 2015 Entree Commercial Realty Property Management Video Report.